welcome back to my channel. So in this video, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A / get to know me. So ever since starting YouTube, I have created a much bigger community than I can ever imagine, with up to over 3,000 subscribers, which I am so incredibly grateful for every single one of you guys. And so I thought, in honor of reaching over 3K subscribers, I thought I would do a little Q&A / get to know me. That way my new subscribers can kind of know a little bit more about me, since I've never actually done a get to know me kind of video. So in this video, you're going to be able to get to know a lot about me. So I did ask you guys to comment some questions that you would like me to answer in this Q&A, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Before I start though, I have all the questions on a piece of paper, and I'm just gonna read them from here since I'm recording on my phone, so I can't look on them on my phone. But I have 3 different categories of questions. So I have personal, YouTube, and just extra fun facts. And before I start answering, I'm going to mention these top usernames where the majority of these questions came from. So sorry if I pronounce these wrong, I'm not really good with pronouncing names, but the first one is Elena Prinz. I'll put the names on the screen so you guys can see them more clearly. Diary.𝖥 Gabrielle, sorry if saying these wrong. Luna_284N, Mia Lags 11, Ava Copeland, Layla Sweets -R2Y, Layla Sweets, Mena.Mercado, again I'm so sorry if I'm saying this wrong, and finally Maria Jose Jimenez Velas. I'm so sorry if I'm saying these names wrong again, but those are the main usernames where I got all these questions from. So let's start answering some questions. So the first category that I'm going to be doing is personal. So the first question is, if you could keep one memory in your heart forever, what would it be? So this question actually made me think a lot. I have never really been asked this much of a heartfelt question, but I just have so many memories. It's hard to pick specific ones, but if I had to pick one, I think honestly it would have to be just the times that I spend with my family and my friends. Because something about me is I literally love hanging out with all of my friends and family. Those are the people who truly bring me joy in my life, which goes along with the next question, which is what makes your soul feel truly alive. So these 2 questions kind of go together, because what makes my soul feel truly alive is when I'm again hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, in those small moments. And with it now being summer, I'm trying to take as much time as I can spending time with my friends and family. When school's going on and I have a lot of sports, it's really hard to keep up with my quality time with everyone, my friends and family. So spending quality time with my loved ones is truly what makes my soul feel alive, especially when there's holidays and I get to spend time with all of my families with the fun traditions that we do, especially with it being 4th of July in a couple of days, because today is Monday, July 1st, and so the 4th of July is coming up so soon, and I'm so excited because we're going to have a big party, which is actually going to be the next vlog that I'm going to be posting. Stay tuned for that, because I have a party with 25 to 35 people, which I'm so excited, because I'm going to have my friends over, my family, just everyone surrounding me on the 4th of July, which is going to be so fun because I'm going to be posting a vlog about it, and I'm so excited. That vlog is going to be so fun, so stay tuned for that vlog. It'll be the next video coming up. Another thing about me is I literally love Disney World so much. My family and I go twice a year. This year, sadly, we're actually not going, but we are going to be going next year, which I'm so excited. And so back to the first question, if I could keep one memory, it would honestly be times where I watched the fireworks shows in Disney World, because they're so fun. The one fireworks show that I'm obsessed with is the Happily Ever After show, and I love it because I just feel so happy in my heart and surrounded by my family when I watch it, and it's just so fun to me to watch. Okay, the next question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's another hard question for me, because when I first think of this, I really want to do something with cosmetology, especially hair. So working at Lords and Ladies or any hair shop like that. Going to cosmetology school is my top thing that I think I would want to do realistically. But my dream job would definitely be an NFL cheerleader, because I know that's so unrealistic, but talking about my dream job, it would definitely be a cheerleader in the NFL, and I'll kind of explain more of that when I get to some of my other questions that have to do with my sport. But my next question is, what's your favorite way to spend a weekend? I actually love this question because my favorite way actually is to be productive, and I love talking about productivity. That's one of my main priorities in life, is just to be productive, yet also spend time with my family and my friends. My favorite way is definitely, again, like I said, being productive. And so taking, for instance, Sundays to do a Sunday reset, just to kind of get my mind focused for the new week, especially on weekends during the school year. Just finding time to kind of get all my schoolwork done and get my head in the right space, and having days specifically just planned out for reset days, and just to get everything that I want to get done, especially in regards to my mind or my body. For instance, taking an everything shower, doing a face mask. Yeah, just finding those times throughout the weekend just to reset, that way I can have a really fun and successful week ahead. Okay, and then the last question in this personals category is, what's your workout routine? So my workout routine, I have changed it. I did post it originally on my little post section under my YouTube account, but I have actually changed it, and I went from doing more of the creators Lily Sabri or Nicholas Pilates, those kind of workouts, to now doing only Pilates by Izzy, because I really wanted to start getting into Pilates more. I bought dumbbells, I bought a yoga mat, and I just really wanted to start getting into more specific Pilates rather than just doing random workouts throughout the week. And so So I now do one Pilates by Izzy video a week. She literally has just encouraged me so much, and she's definitely a more like intermediate to advanced workout. Her workouts are actually insane. Like today I had a leg and glute day. Oh my gosh, my legs were literally shaking because Pilates is just another level of difficult. If you do Pilates or if you have ever tried it, you know how hard it is. But I have like so much respect for all the people that do Pilates and like Pilates instructors, because oh my gosh, it's another level of difficult. Like it's like it messes with my head sometimes because it's so hard to the point where like I'll be doing it and I literally all I think about is just like breathing, because like breathing seriously helps when you do it, and it's just actually crazy. So what I do actually is my days, like parts of my body that I work out throughout the week are the same, but like the videos sometimes change. So Monday is my abs and upper body, Tuesday is my legs and glute, Wednesday is just abs, Thursday is just glutes, Friday is full body, and then Saturday is HIIT / like cardio, and then Sunday is obviously my rest day, because you always have to include a rest day or else your body won't be able to recover. And then I also try to walk 2.5 to 3 miles every single day as like my way of getting cardio, and so I don't have really a day specifically towards cardio. It's kind of just like my cardio is all throughout. But yeah, that is my workout routine. And then I just pick videos from Pilates by Izzy, but she's like the one girl I use. I literally am obsessed with her. I definitely recommend using her workouts. They're so good, and you don't have to pay money to go to a Pilates class to get a really good like start on your workout. You can just do it from home. Pilates by Izzy is definitely like if you're more like intermediate to advanced, which I've been working out consistently for like over a year now, so I have built up like strength. But once you build up strength and think you're capable of doing her workouts, Pilates by Izzy, I'm telling you, like I keep saying her name, but you can't stress how amazing she is, and the amazing thing that she's done for my body is just insane. Okay, but now I'm going to go into the YouTube category. So the first question is, what inspired you to start social media? So actually Nicole Lano, I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but she definitely inspired me to do YouTube, just because I've been watching her videos for so long, and she just is so productive in every single one of her videos, and she does this as a way of making her life so fun yet realistic, and like giving herself like rest and like days to take breaks, but then also days to like be productive and have a lot of fun with her friends. And she just has an amazing balance with life, and I look up to her so much. She's definitely who inspired me. But also I always dreamed of like being a creator, especially like Katie Fang. Like I know she got famous on TikTok and not YouTube, but like doing her job, being like influencer is her job, I think is so cool. And honestly might be another one of my dream jobs too, kind of going back to the last couple questions. But literally I just want to be like an influencer so bad, and I know it's like so unrealistic, but I feel like if I just keep doing everything that I can make my like dream come true, that kind of sounds like a little like corny, but like make like my dream a reality, like I will do literally anything to do that. And so that's why I started YouTube. I really wanted to just like see how far I get. Okay, the next question is, do you think you will keep doing YouTube? I think I would definitely be doing YouTube. I do sometimes, if being honest, lose motivation to like film and edit, and that's why like my videos, I'm so sorry, but my videos have been kind of like off schedule. I don't really have a specific schedule. I kind of just post whenever. So I think I'll keep doing it for now, unless I like say otherwise, or like if I say like I might need like a break, just because it's not that it's a lot, but I just sometimes lose motivation. I kind of, whenever I film like days in the life, I can't really enjoy my day as much as I would like to, because I'm too busy filming. So that's why I take like only a couple days to do like film vlogs, but then other days I'll do like these kind of videos where I can kind of sit down, film a video, and then like go on with the rest of my day without having to worry about filming. But don't get me wrong, I love filming those videos. It just gets to be a lot when you're like consistently filming. Okay, and then the next question is, any editing tips? So honestly, when it comes to editing, again, I explained this in my other video, but literally just CapCut is such an amazing editing like thing. But something that I really highly suggest is, if you're thinking of starting YouTube, cutting out like little parts of your videos that can be boring. So like if I'm just kind of like not talking for a while, or I like stutter, I'll like cut that part out. That way it kind of gets straight to the point, so I can just like talk and it sounds smoothly, even though like most of the time I'm just talking and stuttering a lot of the time. So definitely cutting out parts where you're like oh. But then also like recording yourself, for instance, like when I make my breakfast or like my lunch or dinners or just any meals, I'll record myself making it, and then when I go to edit it, I'll just cut little clips, and I'll like cut it and then like delete parts, and that way like when you just put music to it and then put a little text over it, like saying like eating breakfast or making breakfast or something like that, it just goes really nicely. And then it's kind of just like little cuts of you making it, rather than just like a long video just you doing like one little thing. At least for me, when I watch people's videos for like that, it just keeps me more engaged and like helps me like actually to enjoy their videos, because I get to see more parts of their day in shorter clips rather than less parts of their day in like really long clips. You get your lighting. So literally I have a vanity in my room, and it's literally like the only lighting I use. I don't even use like my like switch light for my room, because the lighting is so bad. It's like more of a yellow undertone. But then these fairy lights also, they're from Amazon, and I love them. They were like $18 or $20, something like that. I just love like the little like twin twinkle lights that they give. The only lights I have on is my fairy lights and then my vanity. And then another thing is natural lighting. I'm obsessed with natural lighting. I think it's so much prettier and just gives me such a better like vibe, especially in the morning when I wake up and I see the sun shining through. So like right now, like my blinds are open, and that's like another thing. So the three things that I have is just my blinds open, my vanity on, and these lights, like everything but like my light switch. I just think that helps so much with lighting. And my room is also naturally very light pastel color. Like my walls are pink, and then all my like accents are like white, gold. So just like having a really like light, balanced room. And the last and final question for this YouTube category is, how do your parents feel about you doing YouTube? Both my parents are actually really supportive. My mom just kind of finds it like funny because she never thought that I'd be able to get like as many subscribers, and obviously I'm not like a big full-time creator. There's like so many other people out there like with like millions of subscribers and that kind of stuff, but like I used to get excited when I got like 15 subscribers. Now I have 3K, which is like insane to me. I actually just can't believe it. Like I'm literally so grateful for every one of you guys. Like every single day when you guys comment like on my videos, like I just like love it so much, and I just like get so happy whenever that happens. But yeah, and then my dad actually like thinking about like emailing different brands, because with the job that they do, I'm not really gonna get into it, but basically post deals for a lot of different brands, and so they already have brands that pay them to like consistently like post. So like my dad was honestly thinking emailing those brands to see if I could do like different like brand deals or anything like that, which would definitely be something I do like more in the future if I gain like more subscribers, rather than doing it right now just because like a small content creator. But again, that would just be like a dream of mine, just to be able to like promote big brand deals. Like that would actually be like so cool. But anyways, now onto the last category, which is just fun facts slash like extra questions. So kind of just more basic like just facts about myself. But the first question is, what are your favorite songs? So my favorite type of music is country music. I have like ever since summer started, I've just been obsessed with country music, and my favorite song right now is Dark Toward Daylight by Morgan Wallen. Such a good song to me, and any Morgan Wallen songs I literally love. I also love any of Megan Maroney songs. I love like Caller ID, any of her songs, honestly, it does not matter. I See Orange, like I just love every single one of her songs so much. Okay, and the next question is your favorite color. If you guys could take a guess, you probably would be right. It is pink, really light pink, but I've been loving like the butter pastel yellow color. I feel like that's like this color of the summer. Like I love that color. I've been recently getting a lot of like tops. The one tank top I have, I've been wearing it like so much, like and comfy and flattering, and color is so cute. So light pink is definitely my first favorite color. My second is starting to become butter yellow. Like I'm obsessed with that pastel yellow color. The next question is my favorite food. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm on like my healthy grind, so I am obsessed with like making healthy meals. But I think my favorite food is so basic. It's definitely like avocado, eggs, and peanut butter. The peanut butter on everything is actually an addiction. Like not only do I put it on like apples, which is kind of like a more common thing to like dip it with, like apples and peanut butter. Like I put it on my rice cakes, I put it on my bananas, my raspberry. Like, I'll put it on my sourdough bread for peanut butter banana toast. It's so good. It's funny because I used to like not like peanut butter, but not all I eat is peanut butter. Also rice and like chicken, like grilled chicken or like teriyaki chicken. I love that. Like it's just so good. Next is my favorite school subject. Honestly, this is really, I don't really know if I have one, just because it honestly depends on the teacher and like the people in my class. Because when I think of school, like I always think of like the teachers or like the people. And like for instance, like 2 years ago, like my 8th grade year, I hated history. I did not like it whatsoever. But then like this past year, history was my favorite class, just because the teacher and all the people in my class, like it just made history so much more fun. So it honestly just depends. Anyways, the next question is, do you have any tips for teens? I definitely do. The one tip I would say 100% is be yourself. Really be yourself, because in middle school I was so scared of like not being myself, and I just was all focused on trying to fit in, to the point where when I got to like high school, I was like expecting there to be like a bunch of different like groups, and like you had to like fake being yourself just to fit in. But that literally is not the case with high school, at least with me. When you're in high school, like a bunch of friend like groups like separate, and like you just meet so many new people from other different schools, and like even like new people coming to the school. There's just so many people to meet, especially like people who are like older or younger than you. Like you don't have to fake like who you are. Like seriously be yourself, because you're going to find your closest people. Whoever's watching this will take inspo from what I'm saying, but seriously be yourself, because you're going to find your closest friends by just being yourself. Because for instance, I found my best friend Kylie. She's been in a couple of my videos, as you guys have seen. She is like my all-time best friend, and her by literally being myself. And what's funny is that we both were kind of just like similar like people, but like not as similar as we are now, because now that we've been hanging out for so long, we've literally changed like naturally to the point where we're like the exact same person. We act like twins. We both do the same workouts. We both do the same exercises. We both do the same sport. We like eat really healthy. We both love tanning. We just have so many things in common that makes us like actually like be able to hang out. It's so fun having like a really good best friend. And that's another like tip. It's just like not like worrying about having more friends, but rather worrying about having good quality friends. So kind of like quality over quantity, because I want to have like best friends but have them be really good quality friends, rather than having more friends but having them be like fakes. But yeah, that's like my main tips that I would give to teens. And then the next question is, what sport do you play? And it goes with the same question. What position in cheer are you? So as you can probably tell, I do cheer. I do sideline cheer, and the position I am is a flyer. So I literally get to go in the air all the time, and I have just like overcome so many fears because I never was afraid of heights. I just didn't have much, like I had body control, but not as much as I do now. So yeah, I'm able to do that, which is so fun. I get to do different like stunts in the air, and I get to like brace different people, which is like so fun. I can't wait for Friday nights because I've never cheered for football before. I only cheered for basketball, but since I taught myself like gymnastics and contortion and all that kind of stuff, like prior to doing cheer, I was able to like get a hang of it really well because I am able to like pick up things like a lot faster and like pick up different dances, different stunts and tricks, which I am so grateful to be able to like do that. But I do pick up a lot of things along the way, which is why cheer has been just so fun. Okay, and the next question is, where do you get your clothes from? So I get my clothes from so many different places, honestly. My main 3 stores are Addicted. I'm obsessed. This top actually is not from Addicted. It's from Marshall's, but it's an Addicted dupe because this top is like the exact same one from Addicted, which I love. I get like almost all my clothes there. Addicted, Raj, and Hollister are like my main 3 places where I get all of my clothes. I love those 3 stores so much. And then again, like I said, Marshall's. I've been like loving Marshall's because they've been having such good clothes recently, especially good dupes. Like their summer clothes are so good. And the last question is, are you Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah from Summer I Turned Pretty? I don't know if you guys watched Summer I Turned Pretty, but I for sure do, and I cannot wait for season 3 to come out. It's literally coming out in like a couple days. I think it's like July 16th or 14th. I could be wrong, but I'm so excited. I am Team Jeremiah. Probably will get like hate for that, but it's okay. I know a lot of people are Team Conrad, but like I don't know, like I know people. Okay, this is like a kind of a spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear this, like I would like skip like a couple seconds past this. But I haven't read the 3rd book of the Summer I Turned Pretty, like the book series, but apparently like Jeremiah cheats on Belly, and you know they were taking like a break, I'm pretty sure. But since I heard that, like I don't know, I feel like I have to like see it to believe it. Like obviously I know it happened because like people are saying it's in the books and stuff, but like I feel like I just have to like see how the whole thing went down because like there's more to it than just like Jeremiah cheating. So I feel like I have to see how the whole thing went down and how like the whole scenario went down and how everyone like reacted to it for me to like fully switch to like Team Conrad. But I feel like if I see how things goes down, I'm still gonna be Team Jeremiah, but if not, I'm just gonna honestly be like no team. That is my opinion on Summer I Turned Pretty. It might change depending on season 3. I don't know, maybe I'll update you guys a little bit later once season 3 comes out. But those were all of the questions. Thank you so much to all those usernames that I again like mentioned in the beginning of the video for asking me these different questions. Such a fun video to film just because I love like getting to just like kind of express my feelings for everything and telling you guys all about myself. So I hope that you guys were able to learn a lot more about me and kind of get to know my personality more and my opinions on different things. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stayed to the end of the video, comment down below the pink heart emoji because I love every single one of you guys so much, and I'm just so grateful for all of you guys and people who have subscribed and have been commenting such things. You guys have literally just made my days so much brighter anytime I see comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.